Do you still do karaoke?
I do karaoke all the time, yeah.
You still do? 'Cause I remember
Oh, yeah,
we
I have a workout room that I don't always work out in.
Yeah, of course,
So
yeah.
I've turned it kind of into a karaoke room now.
Fun.
Yeah, my friend and manager got me a karaoke machine, and so on any given Sunday,
You'll just get up there
it's
and
not
do.
football for me. It's
What's your jams? What do you do?
Oh, I'll do anything. Right now, I'm kind of into harmonizing. There's a friend of mine that I sing with, and she's a professional singer. She's amazing. Her name is Joy Downer.
And she can harmonize with anything.
She can do anything, and
Yeah.
she's amazing. But we've started singing Mr. Brightside, which is really fun.
The Killers? The Killers with harmony in it?
With harmony,
Hey,
yeah.
not bad.
It's really fun.
Next time you come on, let's do that.
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah,
get it
let's do it.
acoustic, and let's
Yeah, let's
rip
go
the
for
whole
it,
thing.
right?
We'll bring joy.
Yeah, bring
She's
joy.
amazing.
We always
Yeah.
bring joy every night, but now we'll actually bring
Exactly.
joy.
We'll actually bring joy, yeah.
Congrats
Thank
on
you.
Sharp Objects. This is an HBO limited series,
Yes,
so it's
sir.
an 8-part series. How did you get involved with this? 'Cause you're actually producing it too.
I
right?
am. I was really lucky. I was working on Arrival, and they sent me the script, and I was familiar with Gillian's novels, which
yeah.
have really complicated, right? So amazing female heroines, and they're kind of come across as anti-heroes, but they're really complicated and interesting
yeah.
and dark, and I was really attracted to it.
Gone
and
Girl was like my jam
Yeah,
forever.
right?
Yeah, I was so late to the
Right,
party on
really?
that. It was. I don't know why, but I was
No,
like,
'cause it's so
I was reading
good.
it 2 years after everyone else read it. I'm like, have you guys heard of God? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Where have you been for 2 years?
So good.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. So yeah, so I met with them, and they sort of offered me a producerial role, which has been amazing because I get to use my mom voice.
As a producer?
As a producer, yeah. I
how
kind of
would
feel
you-
like me as a producer and me as a mom are very similar. Like I'm
Really?
very compassionate, but very firm.
Oh,
You know?
really? Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like, how would you tell somebody, like, if they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing?
That is a really good effort. I think maybe we should put our energy elsewhere. You compliment
That
them
is perfect.
first.
It's
You gotta lead with the validation. But I use my mom voice in weird places, like on the red carpet. I used my mom voice recently.
did?
One of the photographers likes to swear. I don't know why she's so angry, but she's always like effing this and effing that. And I'm always like, we do not swear on the red carpet.
we don't do that here.
And it's always the we.
Yeah,
you know?
we don't do that in our house.
We don't on this red carpet. We don't
We don't
swear.
We don't do that.
And then I'm like,
And she-
oh my gosh, I'm so nerdy. I love it.
Do you do that with your daughter as well?
I do. You know what's funny with my daughter is I use that sort of like the pronouns are interesting. So I don't know if I got used to referring to myself as mommy to her, but a couple weeks ago, she's 8. I was talking to her and I was asking for forgiveness because I had lost my patience, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Mommy's sorry. Mommy didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Mommy," and she goes, "Why are you referring to yourself in the third person?"
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
She's 8, and I was so proud
How
of her. I
smart
was
is
like,
that?
"Oh, you know third person."
For that, that's
I know.
Who knows third person?
But
8
at the
years
same
old.
time, I'm like, why am I referring to myself in the third person? Because Amy is tired.
That's
Amy
why
works too
mommy
much.
mommy works too much.
Yeah.
Mommy's tired. So somebody has to go to bed now. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Exactly. Avi goes to bed. Yeah. Anyway,
When you do this, you also got involved with the auditions as well.
I did.
And
I loved it.
Do you remember auditioning for
yeah.
stuff yourself?
Do
and
you
projects?
remember?
I hated it.
You hated it?
I think it's one of the worst things ever. Just it was I really dreaded going in. I dreaded. I was so nervous and so
Yeah.
much rejection.
So much rejection.
Oh, it's
I
just.
kind of loved it. I have like.
Really?
I did. I kind of started treating it as an acting class, and so I would like try new things in there, and I would like dress up and.
You would dress up?
I would dress up. I think
Oh,
it's.
I know those people.
Yeah.
That dress up, yeah. No, I was not one of the dress up people.
Oh yeah, you were not. You
No,
were not
I only
a dress
had
up.
one outfit in my name. I couldn't
Exactly.
afford other. I'm like, this is all you got, man.
That is amazing. No, my wardrobe, I was like anywhere from like hooker to lawyer. Like
There you go, really?
I like had
Fantastic.
everything in between, and I could sing the coordinating song that went with it. So, you know.
Did you like? You told me that you used to do like fake steering wheels when you were doing a driving scene
Yeah,
auditioning.
like I'd be like, listen, Jimmy. I mean, we've had a really hard day, and I just. And so it
You're
took
like,
me a long.
like, are you driving or milking a cow? You're like, I have no idea. But Jimmy, look, we got to get this milk
This
out to
does
the
look-
dairy. Got to make our money.
See,
yeah.
I wasn't good at it. This is why it didn't work until I was 30. You know?
I like the character you play in Sharp Objects. Dark though.
Very dark.
Troubled character.
She's troubled. I
Kind
like
of a-
her.
Yeah.
I do.
She's
Yeah.
kind of a drinker.
Yeah.
Did you? What how'd you do to unwind from that?
I drank.
You actually drank.
Well, it was kind of amazing? I said this earlier, and I was like, I hope this is appropriate. But like, I would fake drink all day, and it was kind of like foreplay for like when I got home, and then I could have a real drink. So by the time I got home and I actually could have a gin and tonic, it was. I know that sounds, but I drank so much on the set, like
Just
so
fake,
much.
What is it, like O'Doul's or something? Or like,
Coca-Cola with water,
Wow.
whatever.
yeah, to look like a drink. 'Cause you can't
Kool-Aid,
drink,
yeah. And then O'Doul's, and we did O'Doul's on an outdoor set when it was about 97 degrees. So I was like bread. I just.
You were just rising?
I was rising. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the temperature rose, so
Yeah,
did I.
so did you.
Yeah.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.